What's going on YouTube? It's JD Trades, and I'm back again with another market outlook. So it is the new week, so I'm looking forward to this week's price action. So as we always do, let's just get straight into it. Let's take a look. So last week for the dollar, we're going to start things off with the dollar as we always do. Last week for the dollar, okay, we did actually have price taking out that weekly low here. Okay, so for those that were inside of my Telegram, I did post inside the Telegram that this would be my target for the week. Okay, and we did get it pretty much early doors. I think it was Monday. Very, very early, but that was the weekly target that was achieved. Okay, we've had a pullback off of the back of that. Okay, now I'm really anticipating this week to see, okay, especially on Wednesday, we've got some CPI data coming out for the dollar. Okay, so I want to see us potentially work our way higher towards last week. Okay, take out last week's high and then potentially expand towards last week's low. Okay, or maybe, 50% of the weekly wick. So we'll have to work our way through that. Now, on the daily time frame, okay, if we can take out last week's high, which was on Thursday, okay, if we take out Thursday's high, we may potentially play into this daily down candle. Sorry, up candle. If we play into this daily up candle, that would be a nice trade, okay? It would be a nice area for us to go short, but I really do see us taking out that weekly low there, okay? Next up, let's talk about gold. So, with gold at the moment, due to the geopolitical tensions, we've seen gold continue to rally. Of course, we wanted to see gold head down lower to more discounted prices before it potentially rallied. Now, in terms of gold, the key area to look out for is this 4 hour candle. I believe this candle looks a little bit better on the 2 hour/1 hour. Okay, so we do have this 2 hour candle here. So I do think that we are going to continue to rally towards that candle for the rest of today. Now, there may be potential to catch some pullback come towards New York session to kind of see this continuing to the upside. Okay. We do have other areas down below. If we do get a drop to the downside, we can potentially catch a long position from here. This is the area where we were looking for some longs on Thursday, but as you can see, it just didn't pull down low enough. We just continued to have the rally to the upside. Okay. So 24.55, let's say 24.56. Okay. That is the area next for gold. Okay. We may potentially get a pullback down test into this 4 hour candle come New York session around 24.33 and then get a continuation to the upside. Okay. So for the time being, just take your time. There's no real rush in terms of what current price is doing. The picture would definitely become a lot clearer. All right, next up is Euro USD. Okay, so for EU, we are working deeper and deeper into this daily imbalance left over here. Okay. Now, ideally, if I am expecting the dollar to kind of take out its high, it would also warrant us taking out Thursday's low, okay, on the daily time frame. I do believe that we can actually work ourselves deeper into this daily imbalance. I don't think this is enough. Okay, I don't think price has done everything it wanted to do at these lows. I reckon we may get one more sweep of this low and then start to accumulate longs to the upside. Okay, that's what I reckon will happen for Euro USD. Okay, at the moment, we are currently holding this 1 hour candle here. Okay, we've been bouncing off of it over and over. So let's see if we do get a bounce out of it today. Of course, that's going to be dependent on exactly what the dollar wants to do. If the dollar wants to play out of this area here and give us a push to the upside, that will, of course, force the likes of Euro USD down lower. All right. Next up is GBP USD or AKA cable. Now for GU, you know, realistically, GU has come down low enough, okay, in order for it to actually start to rally to the upside. However, the overall structure is still bearish. So we need to anticipate exactly what the dollar wants to do this week if you are trading GU. Now, for the pound, I can see here that we've got CPI data for the pound as well on Wednesday. We've got average earnings index tomorrow. Okay, there's a bunch. Oh, yeah, and we've also got GDP on Thursday for the pound. Okay, followed on Friday by core retail sales month on month and year on year for the pound. Okay, so it's a very pound and dollar heavy week. Okay, definitely does look like things will get underway moving Tuesday. Okay, so potentially try to find your trades Tuesday, Wednesday, and we'll see how the rest of the week goes. Okay, there's a lot of holidays for South Korea, Liberation Day, India's Independence Day, Greece's Assumption Day, and also Italy's Assumption Day. Okay, so there's a couple of holidays mixed in there, but nothing really too major for you to worry too particularly about in terms of trading the majors. Okay, now ideally, what I am looking at is for this 4 hour candle, it can be an area where GU actually pushes down lower. However, as you can see, we also do have this 4 hour candle down below. Now, what did this 4 hour candle do exactly? Now, what this candle did, okay, before we started rallying to the upside is we took out this low. Okay. Not only did we take out that low, we also took out the Asia sessions low, right? And off of the back of that, we now broke this most recent 1 hour high. Okay. Now, ideally, I would like to see us get a pullback down into that 4 hour candle and then start rallying off. Okay. That's in an ideal world. So, like I said to you early doors, I kind of want to see the dollar push up. Okay. Take out last week's high. Okay. Take out last week's weekly candle high. And then from taking out that weekly candle high, we now start to push to the downside. So if the dollar does push up, this should give us enough reason for the pound to come down lower. And then once the dollar starts dropping later on in the week, we should see pound start to rally and holding this daily swing that we've been anticipating for quite some time. Okay. But remember, the structure is still bearish, so it would make more sense for you to go with the sells. However, we are in a pretty decent area to go long or to look for long opportunities. Okay. Remember, right, if we mark out the most recent low to the most recent high, okay, there's 380 pips there. Can you catch a third of this move? If you can catch 100 pips, that's all you need. You can definitely get your 1 to 3 R&R within this range here. Okay, maybe you catch more than 100 pips, but this is the perspective that I want to bring to you guys is to understand that look, you don't have to be the first in the position. You can be the second, you can be the third, you can catch the final move, which breaks the high. Okay, that is all completely up to you. Okay, other than that, guys, if you are someone that is looking for chart analysis trades, my Telegram is in the description box down below where I do post constant updates in terms of every pair that I'm looking at for the day. So, for example, New York session, I might post up gold and exactly what trades I'm looking for there. Other than that, thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to leave a like, comment, and subscribe. Turn on that post notification to get notified whenever I post a new video. And as always, remember the theory behind the practice, and I'll see you in the next one.